But the people misrepresents the flag.
No, it don't. No, it don't. The flag is what the flag is. It's a status. It's the I am American. This is what I stand for. It's a violation of God to stand up for something that oppose so much evil on people. Now that's on whoever want to do that. That's on them. I got the knowledge.
Well, then we're all in violation.
No, we're not, because I don't pledge allegiance to this.
Slow down.
I only pledge allegiance to God.
It's not about the flag.
That's it.
We're all in violation, and we're all
No, we not. No, we not.
Because we all benefit from some of the stuff that America has done.
You pledging allegiance. I'm not pledging allegiance.
I don't pledge allegiance.
If they came right now and said, "Hey, you got to go to war, or you got to die,"
I'm not going to war.
Kill me.
Fuck out of here.
That's how I feel about it.
Welcome back to another episode of the Growth Process Podcast. As you know, we back in the building, the usual suspects. I'll go around the room and introduce everyone. Briefcase Tony, what's happening?
What's up?
Spider, what they do? Barry G, what's good?
Barry G.
Live on the check-in.
Check-in, what's good?
All right, fellas, let's jump straight into it. They just announced it. President Trump signed off for anyone who burns the flag, mandatory 1 year in jail, prison, whatever. How y'all feel about that?
I ain't gonna do it. So.
But do you think that's a good law to pass for those that do burn it?
I mean, other countries, they do it. So, hey, consequences, no matter where you live at, honestly. It's laws everywhere you go.
I think we over how you put it, like, this flag is not that. I don't think it's that serious to go do a whole year in jail for burning the flag. Me personally, I wouldn't do it because, like, burning the flag don't do nothing for me. But do a whole year in jail, man, because jail ain't nothing nice to do a whole year. You may go do a year in there and not come back home for burning the damn flag. That's crazy. But like I said, to each his own. I would never do it because burning the flag does nothing for me. I've never burned nothing, period. It don't make no sense to me.
I think it's so harsh because, I mean, think about it. Who's burning the flag? What demographics of people is burning the flag? You know, because the average American, white American, they're not burning the flag. So you already know who that law is against. Only person that's going to burn the flag is some Mexicans right now or some people of color.
Right.
That's it. Let's just keep
minorities.
It real. Minorities. Every other race, they love the flag. But just because it's legal, that don't make it right. Cigarettes legal. How many people cigarettes kill? Alcohol is legal.
Right.
It was a law at one time. You can't even look a white person in their eyes without being hanged. That was a law. So does legal mean good or morally good? Nah, that don't mean shit. But I mean, I'm not into burning the flag. I just don't care if nobody do it. I'm just stand on that for life. I don't care. It don't bother me. But I mean, I won't be doing it. But
I think it's just a general house rule. It's like, don't put your feet on my couch type thing. You feel me? It's just like them saying, you know, if you disrespect my house, I'm gonna put your ass in timeout. You know what I'm saying? I think it's as simple as that. They're just tired of the blatant disrespect. It's like, you know, which in some cases you kind of understand because it's like you do everything in your power to get here or to be here or to stay here, and then you complain and burn the flag and say you hate the country. So it just don't really make sense.
Double standard.
Yeah, it's like
there's a lot of homegrown Americans that burn the flag. I think it's bullying. Now I think about it deeper. Yeah, it's bullying because, it's bullying. Make a law against these pharmaceutical companies that got all these kids overdosing.
They wouldn't do that. It's too much money being exchanged.
Yeah. Make a law against them. They got everybody addicted. They got the world addicted on drugs. But you go after them, they'll kill you.
But I'll say this.
Yeah, so they want to mess with the poor folks.
As far as burning the flag, I don't agree with Brief when he said it's bullying. I strongly disagree with that. I just think, like Spider said, it's a respect thing. And in addition to that, I also had echoed those same sentiments a while back when we had discovered this topic, or when we covered this topic. I said, I think they should just make it a national law globally, where if anyone burns a flag, that there's consequence and repercussion. So seeing this happen, it's almost like it came to fruition. Because ultimately it's this, burning the flag solves absolutely nothing. There's never been a flag that was burned and we're like, whoa, woke up the next day and like,
Okay,
yeah,
so if it's absolutely nothing, why is the law against it? So it has to be something.
it goes back to the disrespect.
I
You
feel
know?
like
It has to be something.
in comparison to the consequences in most other parts of the world, it's a like consequence.
Right.
You feel me? Like they really gonna do it to you in other places
Yeah.
for doing that. So
Exactly.
And other places, what they do to you?
Boy, you might get
You
might get your head cut off.
killed.
You might lose your
Yeah.
life, for
Yeah.
real.
You might lose your life.
Remember, you got dictators over there.
Hey, bro. End of the day, this is my view. The president or this country is not in no moral position to judge nobody for being fed up and wanting to burn no flag, bro. I believe it's you violating God even taking up for a flag that has so much blood on it. It was people here. They raped, they killed babies, they molested women, raped women. They actually damn near exterminated a certain group of people. So it really bothered me deeply, people that even take up for the flag in my heart, to be real with you. It really bothered me because I know the story, bro.
But even with the stories, my bad for cutting you off, even with the stories, you're still telling me what individuals, what human being, what flesh did. The flag itself, once again, doesn't do
No,
anything.
it represents all of that.
But the people misrepresents the
No,
flag.
no, it don't. No, it don't. The flag is what the flag is. It's a status. It's I am American. This is what I stand for. It's a violation of God to stand up for something that oppose so much evil on people. Now that's on whoever want to do that. That's on them. I got the knowledge.
Well, then we're all in violation.
No, we're not, because I don't pledge allegiance to this.
Slow down. It's
I only
it's not even
only
about the
pledge
flag.
allegiance to God.
It's not about the flag.
That's it.
It's all we're all in violation, and we're all
No, we
hypocrites.
not. No, we
because
not.
we all benefit from some of the
No,
stuff
it's
that America
different.
has done.
You
throughout the
pledging
world.
allegiance.
I don't
I'm not
pledge
pledging
bro.
allegiance.
I don't pledge allegiance.
If
I'm
they
just telling
came
you
right
straight
now and
up.
said, "Hey, you got to go to war or you got to
I'm not
die,"
going to war.
Kill me.
Fuck out of here.
That's how I feel about it.
All I'm saying is I've never seen a flag get burnt and we woke up the next day and our lives were better.
Probably to you, but whoever burning it, let them express they stuff how they burning it.
I think
Let the people that bother, let them deal with it. We should just stay out of it.
I think the
Nah.
main reason for
But that's
it,
what we
though,
said, though.
Yeah, the main reason I think he doing it, far as passing it as a law, is because it creates like riots and things like that.
I think it's a simple reassurance of the great American mentality. I think a lot of people, I'm not saying, certain people are labeling a lot of things like racist or prejudice or, dictatorship, this, that. I'm not qualified to really speak on where you categorize this man or his decisions or whatever the case. But from what I look at it, from the way I look at it, it's more of just a reassurance of the great American mentality. It's like, before our time, like, a lot of people did feel the pride of saying, I'm American, and it wasn't a thing for Americans to feel this way. It wasn't, obviously a lot was still going on and things of that nature, like as far as, fighting for equal rights and things of that nature. But like I said, like when you think of America, you think about that great American mentality, which is we're in America, we're the greatest country, and at the end of the day, we're together on that one decision. I remember 9/11 being in like third grade or something like that, and it was a time where we were all Americans.
Yeah, I was in high school when that happened, boy.
We was all Americans that day.
You was in the third grade?
I was in high school, boy.
I was in prison.
Boy.
I was in eighth grade.
I was in prison. Damn.
But think about it though. Were we not all Americans that day? Nobody had anything to say about racism that day. Nobody had anything to say about Muslims and Christians that day. It was just we're all going through this together.
And guess what? America did that. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
That was the
So, I
inside
mean-
job, but we ain't gonna get into that. That's how much America
Yeah, that's a
feel
whole,
about
that's
America.
That's a whole.
They
nother
America don't even
conversation.
care
Yeah,
about America.
that's a whole
It'll
nother-
kill as many people.
That's a whole nother show.
conversation,
A whole
boy.
nother show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in y'all hearts,
Go ahead.
I want you to look in that camera in your heart.
All of us?
All y'all.
Okay,
as a
this
black
my
man,
camera right here.
As a
Okay.
black man living in America, all your experience, everything you know about America, everything you have witnessed and been through in this country. Do you really feel American in your heart?
I'm gonna say yeah.
So you feel like you're a proud American. You feel it.
I think that I'm coming. I don't know. The word "proud" is a strong word, but
Nah,
I'm
you-
not.
you-
I'm
you
not
something
ashamed
or
to
you
be
not.
American either, So it's a thing where it's like, I feel like I've grown to recognize myself as an American based on the blessings I have, the things I'm able to do every day, just casually. That's the part where I appreciate being American. Is like
So you're American, so you got the same rights as a white person.
nah,
this country?
that's not what I'm saying. But I think
Well, okay. So let me stop you
Yeah.
there real quick.
Mm.
So you're a proud American, but you acknowledging right now you don't have the same rights as another American.
agree. Yeah, I don't have the same rights as some other Americans. Correct.
And you still feel proud to be American.
I'm proud because again, the power I have over my life. So that's what makes me a proud American. Is like, again, I got all this access to, different foods and fashion and music, and I could go and contribute to these things every day freely without having to run it through an actual dictator or communism or having to be banned by my family or forbidden to do so and so. Or you get what I'm saying? So again, that is the part in which I can fulfill myself as an American. Is my
But
freedom.
it's not a even playing field.
It's definitely not an even
you
playing
acknowledge
field.
that.
No, but
Go ahead,
I don't think anywhere in the world, anywhere in the world, and probably anywhere in the universe is an equal playing field. That's just the way it was designed. Like, we all have different handicaps, and we have to. It's our job. It's like our own video game to come out of that handicap and beat the game. Can you beat the game?
Well,
Or you gonna get stuck on the level.
It's a system that's targeting a certain group of people. But go ahead, Bobby.
Go ahead, Bar.
Nah, I mean, I agree with some things that Spider's saying. I don't see myself as a proud American. I never even thought of it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel blessed to be in America too at the same time, because I understand living in different countries. I don't been in different countries. It is a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as laws and how things are moving and the resources. So
What
yeah.
about when you play football, the great American sport? How that make you feel? That make you feel American at all?
No, because to me, football is a game. It's a
Yeah.
child's game. If you start trying to take it to that level, then you don't have love for the game. That's when you get into the politics and they trying to treat you like a slave by seeing your speed, your height, your size.
Yeah, I wasn't even referring to that. The sport of football in general is
But
an American
football,
thing.
that's
Like,
I noticed that one. I really thought deep into that. That's it's a bunch of people in the stands that's pretending to like you for 4 quarters. These same people
But that's
catch you
across-
outside
That's
of that
across every
football
sport.
uniform and they'll lock their door on you.
That's
That's what America is.
That's
Yeah,
it.
but-
you got black people that do
but
that.
They
that's
treat
not-
you
but
one.
time
Nah,
out.
it's different.
Let's keep it
Nah.
But
real.
let me say
Like,
one
black
thing.
people
You want in the
say,
stands.
walk up, hey, lock the
They,
door, man.
get the fuck out of
They
here.
lock
You
the
know what
door
I'm talking
deep,
about.
Hold on. Let me
You
say
got
one
white
thing.
people that cheer for you in the stands, and outside of that arena, they'll call the police on you.
But let me
they'll
say-
kill you.
but
Because
hold
you're
on.
an entertainer.
But let me
Nah,
say
but
one thing.
what
But that's
did you
around the
do?
world, though. That's around the
there's
world, because even if you're playing in Paris or
The
wherever
World
else you're
Cup.
playing World Cup, they still do the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
thing. That's
Nah,
around the
I
world.
mean,
That's not just an
Look,
American
one
thing.
thing we know that's all across the spectrum, maybe outside of different countries throughout Africa, is black people are mistreated all throughout the world. With the few of certain countries
black
and
people
islands.
mistreat black people in Africa. There's
Exactly.
villages that literally hunt each other and kill each other. There's cities and there's still hate crimes in Africa. Like,
Well, that's a lot of white people that will kill white people, Chinese people that you
Yeah,
kill where you live, bro.
Exactly. You always kill where you
so,
live.
Right.
I mean, all this black on black crime, that's really a joke. Because they don't talk about white on white crime. They don't talk about Hispanic on Hispanic crime. They always want to highlight the black on black crime. But when you look at the statistics, it's more white people get killed by more white people. But they don't say, they don't talk about that. They only talk about black on black crime. They just show Chicago gang wars.
Mm-hmm.
Well, go to these little go highlight it, man. It's wild.
Go
So,
to
but
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
let me say what I was gonna say. For me, it's not the fact that I'm proud to be American or anything, but I'm just happy that I get to live where I'm living at. Because yeah, it's unfair to certain things, but I think that if you're been raised in only America, you won't even understand how lucky you are. Because like where me and Bless, our family are like from Haiti and stuff. When you get back to there, you get to see like simple little things like motherfucker gotta walk miles and miles away just to get some water.
Clean water.
Clean water, you like, damn, I really have it good. So it's like me, every time I, like, no matter what country I go to, whenever I get on that plane and come back to America, I'm like, thank God I'm
Well,
back.
let me say this. I'm gonna cut you off. It's not luck. We civil rights movement. They went to war with the government. Non-violent. A lot of people lost their life behind the civil rights. So a lot of freedoms that we benefiting from, it was a war behind that.
Yeah,
It's just luck, because if it was up to them, it should have been still 1920s.
No, I hear what you're saying. I'm not going against whoever fought for him. I'm just saying,
there's a war behind it.
But I'm just saying, me personally, I'm happy to be here.
Yeah.
Like there's nowhere else I would rather be than here. Cause like I said, man, I done seen like even when I went to Colombia, I was like, God dang, I got it this rough here. Yeah, there's some pretty parts, there's some beautiful parts, but there's also some rough parts too. Like I love being here. I don't know. I love it.
Man, ask your question again. Brief. Ask the question
Can
again.
you look in the camera, and can you, with all hearts of all hearts, say, I am a proud American?
Yes, I am a proud American, and I'm gonna tell you why. It has a little bit to do with everything that we all said here. If you've never lived anywhere outside of America, you will not be able to fathom the idea and the appreciation
Yep.
and the fortune that you have. Not fortune in the sense of tangible dollars, currency, fiat, just the resources that you have at your disposal on a daily, where it's like, listen, we know it's fucked up here as far as the unjustly treatment with the blacks. We know it's fucked up throughout the rest of the world with the same treatment as far as how blacks are being treated. But at least over here, if I apply myself and I put my head down and I just chip away, and at the very end, when I see the light, I'll have something that I can look back on and be thankful for, that I was able to actually be able to get up, come up with a vision, an idea, execute the plan, and leverage these resources to create a better life. And then now we create the infrastructure. You grab other like-minded individuals to actually get some of these laws changed and push the agenda forward, as opposed to burning a flag, which is why I say what I say. Because we, as far as the people, the only way we're going to change it is if none of us here are into politics, right? But we could send our kids to school to become politicians. They could become judges, lawyers, all types of whatever positions that needs to be filled to pass these laws to potentially help our great-great-grandchildren from not having to deal and suffer from the stuff that we're suffering from. It's already happening in real time. We can't do nothing about it. But what we can do is we could plant that seed that can spark the future and potentially change the trajectory of our grandchildren.
Like the people before us did.
Exactly, like MLK did, like Malcolm X did. Because while we're saying no, it's not this, it's not all peaches and cream. If somebody from the 20s, if Harriet Tubman could wake up right now and see how we're right here on this podcast, how we're able to go out and live our lives, yeah, of course. Is it what they envisioned all the way through to the end? No, but a lot of ground has been covered. We just got to take that torch from them and push it forward.
And another thing that I think we should also be thankful for is like, instead of burning the flag, we have this podcast. We have this platform.
Our voices are stronger than the burning
Think
flag.
about it. Just the other day, we put up a little post about what high schools in the 90s had the most baddest women ever. We had so many different outlets, different people. if we ever want changes, all we gotta do is sit here and talk about it.
That's it.
We may not get to everybody, but we'll get to somebody. All it takes is one.
Yeah, but we also you talk about the wrong people. They coming for you.
Yeah, but that's the risk you take. But
most of us
it's the
don't
same
even
thing
know
by
who to talk
burning the
about, for
flag.
real. Like, a lot of people don't know who to talk about. Everything
Nah,
is
it's
a
a group
conspiracy.
of people. You talk about them, they shut your shit down.
Yeah,
Right.
So the whole freedom of speech, that's a joke. You say the wrong thing, you get canceled. So how do I have freedom of speech?
but you got the freedom to say it. You ain't going to jail to say it, but you can't be
You know
upset.
how
well,
we
you
get,
could
you know
be
how
upset.
we get the freedom of speech?
But-
You know?
By building together. Camaraderie, not selling each other out. It's always a sellout. That's what ruins every foundation, every black establishment. Anytime we're trying to do something to better ourselves, there's always a sellout. It's the same people from within that conspired with the alphabet boys to knock off Malcolm.
Yeah.
It comes from within. If we sit here, we have a meeting. If no one here leaves here and go talk about it to the public eye, it will never go nowhere. It'll stay between the 4 or 5 of us. That means someone is leaking that information, and someone is selling out for the selfish, I guess,
Most likely financial gain.
financial gain. For selfish financial gain. But in the end, that individual just ruined a foundation that can really probably potentially create real change.
But that's the thing, though. As we get bigger, it's gonna be bigger. It's gonna be more people around. So that's what happened with Fred Hampton.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With O'Neal, as he grew, because he's growing the community, it's gonna be hard to not. You know what I'm saying?
It won't be
Not see
hard for
them-
me.
No, it's not that, but it's still you're gonna have people that's gonna be involved because you're gonna use your resources. You got to be careful.
I
at
agree
the-
with
at
what
the
you're
same
saying,
time,
but
you still got to be careful because you never know who. You never know. Like we talk about the government, right? You don't know who they are.
So let me ask you this. I'm glad
You could be the government
said
right
that,
now.
Bar.
I don't even know.
Bar, I'm glad
Right.
you said that, right? So let's look at it from this perspective, right? Do we think they're better than us? No. As far as like, this is the human aspect of things. The individuals that's running it, not the machine, not the system, because the system and the machine gets established by the human individuals, right? Do you believe they're smarter than us? No. So what's the difference?
They put the tools in place for their offspring to gain and to learn and to have an advantage
difference.
over
Thank you,
everyone
Spider.
else.
So now with that being said, remember, bruh, you can learn from your enemy too.
100%.
So why aren't we practicing the same behaviors for the betterment of ourselves?
That's all we had to do is apply certain tools.
We are. And there's a lot of people that have. And they play their little dirty games. I can tell you a dozen stories of people, black people that did it right.
Right.
And they got bamboozled. I mean, look at some of our superstars. They was intentionally, they intentionally went after certain people.
Right.
Because they was getting too big. Because
Right.
they was putting their people on.
But here's the thing.
I don't even think it's about. I don't even think it's that. I think
man, yeah, it is,
no,
bro.
I don't even. I think it come down to more of. It's like a.
It come down to genetic survival.
I feel like you can.
That's what it come down to. You want to just X all the bullshit out the way. It's about genetic survival. I'm not gonna get too deep into that, but everybody race has to keep going on. And it's a certain race out there, I'm not gonna say it's really the time is up. Scientifically, this certain race don't have what it takes to keep going in the future. So in order to keep that race alive, we gonna have to do whatever. I hear what y'all saying. We gonna have to do whatever we gotta do to oppose on this other race to slow them down so we can continue to live. Any means necessary. Even if we have to procreate with that race, we'll do that.
I think that's what's
That's
going
the
on
cheat
right
code.
now.
That's the hack.
And that's one of the things
That's what they
going
doing
on
now.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the hack.
We'll just procreate with you.
that's why I call it gentrification. They're trying to switch it up.
But me personally,
Go ahead, Brief.
and I'm just keeping it real. And I think because, you know how they say when you know the truth, it's actually, sometimes it's not a good feeling. It's almost a lonely feeling. It's depressing. I read so much to where I know the truth. So is this maybe it's something wrong with me? But I know there's other people. I asked my cousin the other day. I said, "Cuz, do you feel like a proud American?" Fuck no. I said, "Why?" I feel the same. I'm just being real. I don't feel like no proud American.
You have the
I
rights
think,
to.
but that's all
Also,
subjective.
I like the
though.
wait, let me talk. I love the country I live in. My ancestors fought for my rights. We was here 400 years free labor. We built this. So I got the right to feel however I want to feel.
Right.
Because my ancestors,
They fought for that.
they fought for this. The fact that I know I'm not on the even playing field as the others is the fact that I can't defend this country. If you want me to go around the world and say, I'm a proud American, I die for this country, and I know I'm not on the same playing field, that's really ignorant. For me to boast, I'm an American. Give me a good car rate. Give me a good mortgage rate. Give me this job.
Gotta have credit for
They
that.
do. It got.
Is that in the,
It's all these secret wars, all these things on the back end that they tricky little things they do to keep people, black people down. And it's been proven. It's coming out. Look how many banks been sued for giving black people high interest rates. So you want me to boast? I'm a happy American.
Nah.
But at
no.
the same time, we get the highest rates out of everybody.
I don't,
You want me to boast I'm American when this other get way significantly less time for a crime than me. They give me life. They give him 5 years. You want me to boast? I see the injustice. The fact that I can see I'm not on the same playing field is the reason I can't boast I'm an American.
I don't want you to boast for the mistreatment. I want you to boast for having the knowledge of the mistreatment and then knowing that you have the resources to potentially do something about it.
I don't have the resources to do about it. You know why?
But you
it's
don't know
coming
that.
way from up.
You don't know that. We've seen boots on the ground. Think about it, right? If that's the case, then how is it that the people that's way up are sending signals to alienate and get rid of people that's boots on the ground at the bottom? So your voice and your actions project further than you think. You're just viewing them as way up.
Hey, man, your boy just made it a law to burn the flag. Who's burning the flag right now, bro?
Minorities.
Okay, so what we talking about?
But if you think about it, it was counterproductive. Because let's use the Mexicans, for example, right? They're burning the flag. If you're burning the flag, that means you're showing that you don't really give a damn about where you're at and what it represents. Cool, no harm, no foul. I mean, the foul is with burning the flag. If that's how you feel, if that's your intention,
My thing
you
is
can
this.
easily just go back home.
My thing is this.
No one's holding you hostage to stay here.
Overall, we are human beings living on Earth.
Right, and this is God's land.
America, if you look at a map, it's a speck on the map. It's a violation of God to even say you American. You're not going to acknowledge all of other pieces of the world? We are human beings living on Earth. Who told us we American for really? They brainwashed to tell us that.
I think
We only should be pledging allegiance to God.
American is just it's just
That's it.
It's just
God,
the
I
title of
pledge
the soil.
allegiance to you.
yeah,
it's just the title of the soil, bro.
I pledge allegiance to my offspring, the person that brought me into the world.
but black people.
So to say you pledge allegiance to America, that means they're gonna say, hey, take this rifle, go to this country, and get busy. Go kill some people you don't know. That's what we doing?
No.
But
Because that's what the military is. Oh, you want to go to college? You need money? All right, take this rifle and go kill these people. They take a nerd and turn him into a killer.
I mean, every country has a killer, bro. That's the whole.
Nigga good at math,
that's
straight
the-
up nerd.
That's the job application. Hey, we need a killer.
He
on
go
the
to the
field.
service, he a full-blown killer.
some people.
That's-
ain't
that's
got
the job
some
application,
people,
though.
some countries don't got a choice.
Look at North Korea. That's the worst, ain't it?
You got to
That's
take
the
a
worst,
test to
ain't
get
it?
in the military now in the U.S. But when you was talking about proud American, that didn't come from minorities. So when you say that, I don't think that's something that came from us. That came from the white man. Be honest, you know what I'm saying. So when you say proud American, you can't really put that on a minority because we didn't
Shit,
create
it's a
that.
lot of them running around. I'm a proud American. But let me say this. Let me. It's a hard pill to swallow. But let me acknowledge this. If it wasn't for some good white people we probably still be in bondage.
Of course.
So it was a lot of white people that stood up that said, fuck that. We're going to war with you. That whole Underground Railroad system, that was a white system. Hey, man, hide in the church. Hide under my floors. Slaves catch them, knock on the door. You seen them niggas? I hope you catch them. When you catch them, hang them niggas. Oh, y'all want some biscuits and water? John Brown. He took 3 or 4 of his white kids and went on the slavery vault. Went at it with the government. Not only him, he said, son, you down for this cause too. Those are my heroes. Ask John Brown how he feel about the flag. Actually, what's the guy name? Wait. I'm gonna get back to it. It's another white guy though. Oh man, but it's a lot of white people that fought injustice and died.
Yeah.
I take my hat off to them.
No, most definitely.
For sure.
Because we couldn't have came out of that alone. We needed some of them to come in there with us.
I think it's mental. It's mental warfare with ourselves over everything else. Cause I look at it a lot more simple. I look at it. I know things can be very complex when you dive into them, but when you take a step back, things could be a lot more simple. You feel me? And I think it just come down to we're not applying the right systems and protocols for our own people, for us to fully maximize on what America has to offer to an extent for us. You get what I'm saying? We naturally, and it's in our blood, bro. We naturally go for athletic positions, entertainment, which obviously includes music, football, basketball, fighting, MMA, boxing. It's with us, we're superior physically. So we naturally think, hey, I could do this. I could jump really high. I could catch. I could do. And our parents, they only had so much information. They didn't have what we have now. They didn't have ChatGPT and Google and the ability to learn anything within an hour at home by yourself. You feel me? They didn't have those tools to give us. You feel me? And so it was hard for us to grow past where we were or where we are. But now it's no excuse anymore because all the information that they have, we have.
So what if I told
Spider-Man.
you? No. What if I told you they cheated?
Cheated what?
It just came out. Go look it up.
Of course they cheated,
all them white people that was paying for degrees at these
institutions.
At the top Ivy League institutions. It's a joke.
Of course it is, Bree.
It's a joke.
It comes down to the saying, whoever makes the rules breaks the rules. We know that. Of course they move the goalposts in favor of them. They're supposed to. They're the ones that established it first. Now it's on us to do what we have to do to close that gap.
Okay.
What is that gap?
Exactly.
Wealth gap. What is that gap? Financial literacy, credit gap, whatever it may be, it's on us to close that because they're not supposed to make it in favor of us. Why would they make it in favor of us?
Okay, and that's the same
opposition?
And that's the same reason why I can't feel like I'm a proud American. Let's say I started a group right now, right? I started this group, and certain members of the group, I tell them, look, man, just these guys over here, us, we get to do this. Y'all gonna have to just get how y'all live and. Man, we'll make it a little hard.
But it's like that everywhere. That's government.
That's
no.
Not Cuba.
Even in a communist country. Whoever's in government, law enforcement.
And guess what? That's why no person should pledge allegiance to no country at all.
Everything has to be governed, bro. Unless
that's why.
Go live in the woods somewhere, everything has to be governed. And everybody's government is gonna look and see things differently. That's just how it works.
You govern in your house.
Let me tell you something.
The way that you go about that's governing.
I read African history.
Government.
They never had no prisons in African history. Go look it up. You know why? They never had no crimes. It wasn't no crime. This is a fact.
Nah, that ain't true, bro.
Ain't true. I done did the research.
It's in human nature.
I'm telling you right now. You listening? Bro. There wasn't no elderly homes back in African culture. Because nobody didn't throw their grandma and daddy off. I'm telling you.
That made more sense. But
Yeah,
jails,
bro,
they might have been
man,
offing
man.
them niggas.
bro.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
was
Oh, you
killing.
did what? Hey, kill that nigga, man. We don't need no jail. We don't need an extra room.
African culture.
They stoned you right then and there.
We had a different set of
burn
principles and
'em.
morals we lived by. I'm telling you, it
I
wasn't
think-
no prisons.
It was still war though.
It wasn't. It war.
And with that war,
This
some
the
of them
first
was
time in human history
there
war
was a-
has settled. It's always been war.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But them people that they captured, what you think they were? They ain't just killed them. Sometimes they used them as what?
It's a difference between
Slaves.
indentured
So
service.
That's
prisoners.
true.
Wait,
That's a long topic.
That's true
Wait,
too. Good
wait.
Brief loving this, boy.
That's a good
It's
point.
a
bro.
difference between indentured servants and slaves. Yeah, it was slavery in Africa, but it wasn't the brutal European slavery that was imposed on Africans. It was different. In African slavery, at some point, you got your freedom. They built
don't
you a
know,
nice
bro.
hut. Listen, they built you a nice hut. You ate good. You were still able to get a wife. They didn't rape your wife.
I don't think that's true, bro.
They didn't make you eat mush. I'm telling you what it is. It's a difference.
We don't know how every
Let's
person
move
lives
along,
in that
fellas. Let's
situation.
move along. This is a never-ending topic.
Deal with it.
Let's move along. When it comes to dating, do you prefer someone who's a challenge or keeps you on your toes, or someone who's easygoing and straightforward? What you prefer?
At this point in my life, I'm gonna go with easy going and straightforward. I think as a man, I like to be right now. Again, my mind could change, my perspective could change. Right now, I like the position of a woman just embracing me and comforting me. Not saying a woman can't teach me nothing, because that'd be ignorant as fuck to say, but I got my colleagues right now, and I feel like right now is a really strong time in my manhood, and I think that I want to make strong decisions, and I'm consistently pushed by my colleagues who are men, and I want to be comforted and taken care of physically and mentally. I don't want to go home and my girl tell me my idea is a bad idea, or don't work with this person because so and so, or I respect the person who is open to that, but right now it's like I want to live in my ability to make a decision as a man and be embraced for making that decision. I'm already a deep thinker, so I don't think I make bad decisions. I could probably make the more difficult one, but I don't think I make bad decisions. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I don't know if I'm elaborating that the way I want to, but
Shit, it makes sense.
I don't really want to hear nothing about business from my girl, in a nutshell. Like, she could ask questions, hey, how's business, how everything going, but I don't particularly look for input right now.
What if you met a woman that was in the same business industry as you, though, that had somewhat success in it? Would you listen to her then?
I think it makes sense to listen to her
Yeah.
then.
So that's like a woman that's kind of like give you a challenge far as adding value to the relationship.
Yeah, I think that could very much be a thing. But I also think that most of the time it is not good for the man
I feel
in
you.
most situations. I think that a woman could really break down a man's intentions and goals by doing that, by being challenging, by being, sometimes all he needs is the support to get over the hump. He might be right there and you make him turn around. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you on that.
So that's why I feel the way I feel, because it's like women talk you onto the ledge when you're trying to jump off that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Dive, nigga, dive.
Yeah.
Your two hands. Nah, I'll take easy going. I feel like you already got challenges in your life already.
Right.
And the fact that you got that already, then you already need to have something else to ease your mind, or like Brief always say, put that battery in your back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? To achieve your goals and reach them.
Now my homegirl could challenge me. I'm not expecting her to,
Yeah.
comfort me on the level that I want to be comforted. On the personal level, you feel me?
Homegirl.
Homegirl.
Okay.
Like, she could
Y'all,
challenge me,
some
because
of y'all.
you know what I'm saying? It's different. We could be colleagues. We could be business partners.
Yeah. Fact.
So it's just different. It's a different position. You feel me?
What about you, Liv?
Easy going for me because waking up every day is already a challenge. Going through life is a challenge. So all I need right now is somebody that's easy going to ease my mind, to make life fun, just enjoy life. And I stated before on this podcast, like that's one of the reasons that I got with my wife, because she's one of the most easygoing person that I've ever met. Like, don't really nothing bother her. I could just be on my bullshit. She look at me, nigga, whatever, and that's it. We done with it. You know what I mean? So, and I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I could be like one of them assholes. You know what I mean? But she don't look at it like this nigga's an asshole. Let me be an asshole too. So she be like, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that easy going is it ease up everything. There ain't no tension in the house. And I have to look at it like, what am I really mad about? She ain't even mad. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going with the easy going.
Yeah. I feel like it helps you live longer too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't want no woman.
Definitely.
You don't want no woman with no damn screwed face all day in the house. Make you want to just,
Been there, done that. Boy. Been there.
Nah, but definitely easy going for me, cause it's just like we all said. I really knew we always gonna agree on this, cause life itself is already hard. You getting up every day, you trying to figure it out.
Yep.
No one here was born with a silver spoon.
Not at
so
all.
that alone already puts us behind the 8 ball.
Except Lil
trying
Liv.
to figure it out. Yeah, Lil Liv. Even if it wasn't silver, it was bronze.
It was bronze.
It was getting there. But however, it's just, the world itself is tough. It's challenging, Like, we ain't gonna say act like it's a cakewalk. We may make it look easy and not complain, but it's tough. It's challenging. So the last thing you want to deal with at home when you get home is actual resistance or confrontation. Where that's supposed to be the highlight and the best part of the days. You get to go home, no matter what happens throughout the world.
Home supposed to be that peace.
You get to go home, right? That's your safe haven. That's your getaway from everyone, friends, family.
That's
whatever.
your happy place.
Yeah, that's your happy place. So yeah, most definitely
Did
someone
you
that's
work for?
That's about Brief. What's up, Brief?
Nah, Brief about to go crazy, man.
Nah, not like that. Nah,
I
peace,
want
bro.
both.
That's me, bro. I realized what hell was, man. I was in the house with the devil, boy. Y'all don't know. I know what hell is. Hell is going home to the wrong woman, boy. Hell is going. I'm gonna say that. Hell is going home to the wrong woman or wrong man, because there's a lot of women going home to the wrong man.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, it works both ways.
Going home to your kingdom, to your castle. If you with the wrong person, you live in the hell, man.
Mm-hmm.
Arguing, fighting, disrespect. That's hell, brother. So, yeah, I've been through that, bro. So
you're riding with the peace.
of course, peace, bro. Peace. I don't want no weak ass woman. I say, hey, go walk 5 miles naked. Yeah, baby, go run out the house. I want somebody that got common sense. Still question what I'm telling you. Just don't, just do anything I say. Have some common sense. Because I might be leading us wrong. Somebody have to catch it. If I have nobody to catch my, one time I was driving and I wanted to go this way. Person said, no, go that way. She said, no, I know this way is backed up. I'm on my book. I went that way. We're in traffic about 2-3 hours, man. Sometimes you got to sit back and listen. Trust her judgment. You can't be the only one making decisions. So question what I'm telling you. Have your own mind. I don't want no weak woman. Because if she weak for you, she'll be weak for another nigga. Do that her job. Tell her anything. Now she got a, what they say, a work boyfriend on you?
Work husband.
Work husband.
That's some bullshit. Can you imagine that though?
Imagine
You know what I mean? I know it's one of my partners going through that now.
Yeah, work husband. And
like he was, he bought a house with his bitch and everything. And turned out she had a nigga at work.
Work husband moving in.
And right now they trying to figure it out, but she's still dealing with the nigga at work.
she
But what's their deal with? Just leave her.
It's
Yeah,
easier
let's
for
go
some
for it.
people than for others, though, man.
Yeah,
You
you're
know?
right.
And that's just that. I think that's
Easy going.
Hey, Glez, let me say this real quick.
Go ahead.
And females, I think some females agree on this. I came to the conclusion, women in Miami cannot dress. Women in Miami have no fucking swag. All
How
they
did
do
we
is
get to
wear
this?
tight gym clothes all week. Y'all don't notice that?
It depends on where you at though.
Man, I'm being
Nah,
real, bro.
I think he got a strong
I don't
point.
see no swaggy
Yeah, you got a
Miami.
strong point.
Tag them. Please tag a Miami chick. It's a selected few. The
Yeah, I
average
say,
woman
yeah.
living in Miami, she throwing on some gym clothes that's showing her physique all day long.
Or a bodysuit.
Or a bodysuit.
I think Instagram, social media got a part to play in that though, because you see from, we could say MySpace to Facebook and to Instagram to TikTok now, who getting the most views?
Maybe, but where the
But-
fly girls at,
But
man?
my thing is this: when you say that, the reason I say it depends on the reason that I say it depends on where you at, because even when I'm in Georgia, when I'm in Atlanta, that's the same thing I see everywhere I go. Even in New York, I see the girls just wearing same
nah,
blatant
nah,
thing.
nah. New York.
Them
New York, they
girls get fly.
Nah, they get crazy.
Yeah.
over
They
there.
get
So
fly.
like I said,
They don't even.
like I said, so you were telling me right now, so every single day the girls in New York wake up, they get fly.
Majority of them,
Bro.
yeah. That's
All
like
right,
a fashion.
all right, let me explain
yeah,
the difference.
Hell yeah.
Let me
That's a
explain the
little
difference.
Okay, time out. See what you just said.
I'm
That's like a
explaining
hold on,
difference.
Nasha, let me finish with brief. You said that's like a fashion thing, but when you walking down a Brickell, the girls are just walking up and down. They're not going to work. They're not going. They just hanging out.
They in the gym clothes.
Then they gym
walking
clothes,
their
just
dogs.
walking back and forth. The New York girls, the minute they get up, they either going to different places to go to work. That's something totally different. That's why I say depending on where you at.
Nah, that's the same deal,
Nah,
bro.
No, it depends on where you at in Miami.
Bro, I'm
All right,
telling you, bro.
Listen,
Put
we
it like
talked
this.
about this the other day.
Put it like this, bro. I like to get fly, right? I'm telling you the truth. It's hard to find a chick that match my fly, bro.
So y'all just want to be dressed like with all them different colors? Are you and your chick? God damn, y'all gonna be colorful as fuck.
Fuck it, that's what we on. But a lot of chicks tell me, like, Tony, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm about to step my dressing game up. I met one chick from Texas. She threw that shit on for me. She was like, I got something for you. I said, oh, okay.
She was all over.
But I'm just telling you, I'm being real. I happened to the fly girls, man. Women, y'all got to get more creative. We tired of these fucking
First
gym
of all,
clothes,
stop. We cannot say we. It's 5 of us on this panel. we not finna do that. We're not gonna say
Overall, bro,
you and
overall.
Spider are tired of it. I'm not, ladies. Continue wearing it. I
Listen,
love
I ain't say I was tired of it.
I
I'm
love seeing the
acknowledging what he's
shapes.
saying because I enjoy.
I love seeing the shapes.
That's what I'm saying.
I love the
So I ain't saying I'm
sunflowers.
tired of it, but I agree
No,
with
dress.
him.
You mean the sun?
I agree
The
with him when he-
sundresses, whatever it's called.
When he
I
say the
love it.
fashion is non-existent because it's facts. It's non-existent.
Hey, yeah.
It was-
Okay, you're right.
Hold
Keep
on,
your
wait,
fashion.
I'm not
I want my
done. Let me
sundresses.
keep going. It was non-existent for us too, as niggas in Miami.
I don't want the fashion.
That's what I'm getting to. Is that it's just a culture difference. Like
But
I
you know
hear
you could always relocate, right?
Yeah.
You're not stuck in.
I
this
don't
niggas
understand
missing the
it.
whole
Go
point.
where. Go
No,
where.
no, I
These
agree,
niggas missing
I
the
agree.
whole point.
Relocate.
I
Why
Y'all not
agree with
listening.
you. But what I'm saying is, if
You go
fashion
to
is that-
Houston.
if you're that strong into fashion,
Go where it's
you can
at.
go to New York, you go to LA, you go wherever fashion. You go
Yeah.
to
it
Milan.
was just a sidebar. It was just a sidebar, right?
Nah, there's nothing wrong with that.
No,
I'm
we're
not
not
making
saying-
it out to be what it's not. But what I'm saying is, if you're that upset with it, which y'all
I'm not upset
y'all
with
not.
it. It's an observation.
It's a challenge. He just
No, it's just an
basically put a
observation.
challenge.
Y'all look
But-
around and listen. I'm on Instagram. I see a lot of chicks that get fly.
Yeah.
And
But where
then
they at?
Different cities around the world.
That's where y'all need to go.
But bro, that's a
then,
video they posted up. That could have been from 3 days ago. They
It
could
don't
be in that
matter.
same attire that you're talking about at that present moment when they're uploading.
Bro, I'm just
it.
keeping it real, bro.
Don't have nothing to do
Miami
with it
women,
either.
bro, they wear gym clothes all day, bro.
And I love it. Miami women keep
I'm
wearing
being
it.
real. I seen one chick. I woke up in the morning. I'm on the grind. I see her walking with her dog. She had gym clothes on, right? I go through my whole day. It's about midnight. I see the bitch walking again with her dog with the same gym clothes on.
What if that's her off day? And
Like,
she run
god
an
damn,
errand?
you ain't take a bath yet, bitch?
This nigga crazy.
Well, hygiene.
You still got these gym clothes on?
Some people got bad hygiene.
Man.
Question, fellas. Let's move along. Question, fellas.
Yo, it's at that time too, bro.
Spider and Brief. We get what y'all saying.
No, we get what y'all
But
saying.
ultimately, y'all entitled to feel how y'all want to feel. But however, we'll leave it alone.
Half what?
No. I already said it. If you're really that crazy about it, we could always relocate. Even if it's not to stay, it's to,
Relocate for what? We the city.
No, but you got to go where you feel like that can match your fashion. That's all we're saying. If you feel like Miami's not matching your fashion, go to New York where it match your fashion.
I'm not saying it don't match my fashion.
That you did say that.
No, I didn't.
You said the women here don't match your fashion. We have it on camera.
No, you're mixing my words up. First off, I said women in Miami, they don't get as fly as other women in other cities.
And then you
they wear
said
gym clothes all day.
Yeah.
And I said it's hard for me to find a woman that match my fly. That's different than what you're saying.
Okay, match your fly. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's
match
different.
your fly.
Match
so
my
what we're
fly.
saying, if you find
because she might get fly in her head, but that's not the briefcase standard, nigga. Take that shit off. It don't look good to me. In her head, she's fly.
You know how many people probably
Until she come around
but
me
hold on.
and realize it's not fly enough.
But that's
what
true.
about the ones who believe that you're not fly?
That's what I was gonna say. You know how many people look at you and be like, "Damn, this nigga look crazy."
A lot of them do.
It's all about perspective.
It all of them do.
And the crazy thing is, outside of the neighborhoods, like the actual girls that's from the city of Miami, if we're talking about the Brickell, Wynwood area and these places, you do realize these are out-of-town women that you're casting as Miami girls.
Yep.
That's wearing these same outfits that you're talking about.
I ain't say all.
Most of Brickell is out of town.
Wait. First off, I did say y'all just missing what I'm saying.
Nah, but we're talking about your
I'm
building.
acknowledging it's a fly Miami girl.
If you had to
I
take
said
a
overall,
survey
I
in
know
your
her.
building, what's the percentage of the girls that's there that are from Miami?
Where I live,
Yeah.
not that many.
Okay,
but
the one that you pointed out may be
but-
one of the ones who's not from Miami.
But I know a lot of women from Miami, and I do know a lot of women that get fly in Miami.
Right.
But overall, I'm just telling you, even the women that get fly, sometimes they just be lazy. They rather throw on gym clothes all day, bro. I'm keeping it real.
So have you been to the club?
It's really to the point. It's not that they can't even dress. They done got used to so many simps.
So you don't like the idea of
No,
not
they done
wanting
got used to so many simps still trying to talk to them to where it's like, well, why even get fly? These niggas don't care. I didn't throw these gym clothes. They still go get at me.
So let me ask you a question.
They still go ask
Let me
for my
you a question.
number.
Brief.
I don't have to take the effort to really get fly.
But brief, let me ask you a question.
But that applies everywhere. You think the girls that's in New York, Milan, across the world getting fly?
Man, you got some women, man, they do something to them looking good, getting fly, man. Tripping,
right,
man.
but the operative word was them. When you were just telling that story, you said simps. Most women get fly for them, for themselves,
And
to
for
impress
other-
other
and
women,
from
not
other
to
women.
impress us as men.
For other women.
Let's keep it real. How many women brief? Come on,
bro.
Brief.
I'm being real. Them gym clothes and shit. That's for niggas, man. That's for attention. That ain't for no hoes.
They wear for comfortability.
All right, man.
That's all that is.
I'm telling you.
They wear for comfortability. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right, fellas. Let's move on with this. Are you okay with your girl, wife, woman, whoever you talking to, dating to, whatever, still being in still following their former boyfriend, former person they dated, spoke to in the past on their socials? Are you okay with that?
Nah, that gotta go, bro.
Like far as what the like
Following one another, and you're actively with her right now.
Shit, maybe if it's like
yeah.
a 10-year plus deal.
Yeah, if it's some shit from high school.
Like some long time ago, but recent,
that shit don't count.
Nah, that shit got
Not the last nigga that you was dealing with, nah.
That's exactly what we talking
The
about.
last nigga? Nah.
Nah.
I never really met a girl that was still
Actually,
like,
yeah. Follow him. Yeah, show him this good life you living now.
there you go.
Yeah, show him this
I
good
feel
life.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I done some petty shit like that before.
Yeah,
I do too.
Yeah, let that nigga
Yeah,
see
yeah.
what he missing out on now.
I done some petty shit like that.
You on the elevator ride. You just came up. Yeah, let the nigga see.
Yeah.
Me personally, I got a lot of my exes that follow me. They follow me, but my girl sometimes she get upset, but I'm letting her know, like, look, I want them to see how good I'm treating you. I want them to see this good life you having.
Facts.
I don't give a fuck about them.
Facts.
And one thing about me, I don't look backwards in life. I don't go backwards.
That's me.
You know what I mean? So I don't really too much care about
Catch
it.
me the wrong night, boy.
Yeah.
So
Going back.
You going back?
She bad.
Nah.
Don't catch me the wrong night, boy.
And then if she got one of her ex following, that don't do nothing to me, cause if he's man enough or if he's a better man than me, go ahead and take you back.
I will say this: if it don't work
But are
out,
you okay with her following him back?
I'm not okay with it. I'm
We
not
ain't
okay with
going
it. I'm
for
not
that,
gonna say
bro.
I'm
We ain't
okay
going
with
for
it.
that,
I'm not
bro.
okay with it, but if I catch it and I bring it up to her, she don't change it, that's on her. But I'm not okay with it.
Here's my position and take on that, and it's pretty simple. Whoever follows you is completely out of your control, but who you follow back
Yes,
is 100% within your control.
Yeah.
that's real.
You understand what I'm saying? Because now you intentionally followed them back.
Exactly.
What if y'all ended it
Anybody
over
can
time?
follow you. Right now, people are following us that we don't know, but who we choose to follow back is a direct reflection and a message
I'll
or
be
intent
honest.
of you.
I hate the whole idea of that, bro. And the reason I hate it, and that's why it's hard for me to answer the question, because I don't want to have a double standard. You feel me? But social media is a fucking tool, bro. It's a tool. When is majority of the population gonna realize that social media is a tool? If you don't need it, if you're not making money off of it, I mean, it's really almost pointless in using it in the first place. Then we create all of these social rules and stigmas, and like it's a really awkward space online. If you're not thinking as social media is, you're either a consumer, a contributor, or a manipulator of social media.
Yeah.
The manipulators do the best. The contributors try to be manipulators. And the consumers have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Damn, boy, you just said some shit. That
Real
boy.
shit. Because what
God
aggravates
damn.
me is I could put anything on social media, and it's just an expression. It may be a thought in the moment. I could post my lunch from 2 months ago, and they gonna think I'm eating that shit right now.
Right.
Shit, you could post a lunch. I went and had lunch, sent you the picture. You
I
post
posted
that like it's your lunch.
Right.
And that's my lunch that day.
Yeah, but Spider,
feel me? You
can
but
be
Spider,
lit
let me say
every
one
day.
thing. Like you just said, okay, so let's just say I'm dating my wife right now. She's following a nigga on IG that ain't got none of those things you're saying. He's just doing nothing.
Yeah.
So what's the purpose he's
If
following
she
him?
has the same understanding I have about social media, I don't care. But if she's a consumer, I want nothing to do with her.
She's not a consumer.
She's not a consumer.
Yeah,
then
he's
it
not a
doesn't
consumer.
matter. But we're using it the same. Like he made that ex might send money this way somehow, some way, right? In the sense of, I don't know, skincare.
No, he's not doing
what-
none of that. These
you
niggas
don't,
bums.
but you don't know that, because I'm gonna tell you right now. When I was in my last relationship, it's niggas. They want to pay for this. They want to pay for that. But my being paint, they want a painting. They want a tattoo. They want to. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, bruh, like.
Yeah, but that's also
They-
because of what you was doing, right?
But hold on,
Nah,
wait. You said something very interesting. You know what I did one time?
Let it grow.
One of my exes. I just had time. I was fucking around. I wrote on a different page, and I text. I say, hey, because I really want to see if she was over me. I said, hey, you're very attractive. Can you send me some of your feet photos? I love to smell your feet. I give you $50. How much you want for me to smell you? Can you send me some photos? Listen, sometimes if you want to see what you got, you need to write your lady girlfriend on a different page. Ask her some wild shit, but offer money and see what she say, brother.
So you really wanted to smell her foot?
No, I just
Oh.
wanted to see her character.
He basically act like somebody else.
I act like somebody else, like a freaky little man out here in the world. And I said,
Did she
hey,
send the pictures?
she ain't sending pictures,
But
but I ain't press it either because I almost felt like it was going in a
She
direction
entertained it.
and it was gonna hurt my heart. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, damn, I used to be with a bitch that'll pay a nigga $50 for some foot pictures.
That's crazy.
Ain't nothing wrong with that though.
Yeah.
So I
It's just
think,
foot.
Bless them, I
If-
got it.
Yeah.
man, you got to understand what it is. And as long as y'all utilizing it that way to make yourselves a stronger entity together, then shit, nigga, like, you feel me? It's almost like, it's like PR couples, bro. Like, they get together. That means their social medias collide. That means they both grow. And then when they break up, they both end with bigger fan bases, and they don't really give a fuck at the end of the day.
Yeah, but that's going into it premeditating with the plan. You already have a plan in mind of what the outcome will be.
That's what I'm saying. That they're manipulators.
I ain't tripping.
They're at
They
the
blessed
highest
them.
level. Yeah, so that's my piece right there on the social media shit. It's aggravating as hell.
Hey, do what you gotta do. Just don't try me. That's all I look at.
With that being said, it's another classic episode in the books. Thank y'all for tapping in with us. The usual suspects, we back in the building. Y'all already know. I'll go around the room one more time. Briefcase Tony on the check-in. Spider.
Yup.
Barry G.
You know me.
Live. With that being said, we out of here.
Gone.
Bow.